Alright, got this conditioner for free. It's a little dirty. I already took the front end off. Yes, I got it sitting on the side. Don't worry, I won't plug it in until it's been sitting normally for X amount of time. But guess what's wrong with it? Supposedly it makes a nice squeal and the fan's stopped up or something. Well, here's a spoon. There's another one. I flipped this over and this fell right on out. So that's one of them. Let's see if I can get my hands in here and fiddle out the second one. And my camera to focus. Focus you. There we go. I may have to move the camera, provided I don't get this stuck back here too. She's stuck in there pretty good. Get my paws back there. Try to get a grip on it. Turn this thing. Good. And that's the other one. Look, I'm not even spinning it. It sounds like the bearings are fine. Wow. How about that? Person I got it off of had gotten themselves a replacement AC because they thought that the bearings were shot on here. But 2 spoons, 1 AC later, I ain't complaining. No free for free, yeah. You're gonna hear some people in the background yapping. And yes, I'm in the other room where I have all the parts. All the parts. All the parts. All the parts. And even more parts. Excuse the mess. And more parts. More parts. And more parts. And some random writing on the that thing there. But that ain't here. Sorry. That isn't here what you guys are here to see. You're here to see general temperature of the room is about 84 Frankenstein, roughly. We want to see if there was anything else wrong with this thing. You know, yesterday, even though I said I was going to wait an hour, I waited a lot longer than an hour. A whole lot longer. And I turned the fan off in the background so maybe you could hear better. And also, this is just for testing purposes. I'm going to plug it into that. if you are running an air conditioner, the best way to do it would be to plug her into the wall. Do not use an extension cord. Do not use this crazy little setup get up I got going on here. So plug it in. It makes a beeping noise. Do we have power? We has power. We has fan spin. Set it at 70 just for the shits and giggles. Put it on cool. Leave it on high. I haven't cleaned it or nothing. And I'm going to try to take this probe over here. It probably isn't going to be outputting any cool air yet anyway, so. But it is cooling down. So. Come back here in a second. Yeah. Show it this doing what it's supposed to do. Stick the probey bits in the thingamabobber, and it falls back out. Just because it's in this room, it's just going to cycle the heat back and forth, so I just want to see what the intake does. Or exhaust, cooling exhaust of this thing does. Just over here so it don't vibrate everywhere. It is blowing cooler air, so maybe I can use this tape to my advantage. Put the testing probe out front of it. Just within the 4.5 minutes of it running, it's already testing at 71. Must be cat. I'll let this run for a bit and come back to it. Well, it's now been 10 minutes later. This is just a test to see if it does anything. We have between 59 and 60 dungarees Fahrenheit. I got the probe stuffed in the output. So roughly around that temperature. Let's take the probe out. Well, the room's not going to get any change in temperature because the air conditioner is in the room. So, apart from, you know, a temperature change in front of it. So. And then the heat coming out of it So it is displacing heat like it's supposed to. So it's time to conclude this test here. Well, guess I'll see y'all the next time I have something to mess with.